Hey everyone, Sim Farmer here and welcome back to Forza Motorsport as we continue the Combustion tour, this time with the V10 Titans, which is the final one for this series. And I have no idea what car I'm going to use. Let's just skip that. Normally I have a look through and decide which car I'm going to go with. But yeah, I haven't actually on this one. So I already own a few. So we've got the Huracan STO, the LP610-4 I already own. I think that the only two I actually own for this one. Yeah. So yeah, choices. So we've got the Evo, Gallardo Superlega 574, or the 2003 Porsche Carrera GT. I think I'm going to go with the Porsche. Don't use Porsches that often, although I do actually have quite a lot of Porsches in game. So the Carrera GT. Yeah, let's purchase this one. Oh, that's a. I always find that when you click the colours in here, they always look quite a bit different when you actually get them on track. Not sure I like that colour. Let's go for this one. So we'll buy that. So we'll see what the performance index is for the first race, which I imagine is going to be S-Class. Yeah, S800. So we're already at 50, so there's probably not a lot we're going to be able to do with this one. So currently have a look. So yeah, handling and braking are definitely ones we're going to want to do. So it looks like it's got race suspension. So we'll go with the race chassis and roll cage. Do the weight reduction as well. Transmission, we'll put the race transmission in and the race differential. Obviously this one's already got, by the looks of it, a lot of upgrades already on. So we'll put the race rear wing and we'll do the race front bumper. That gets our handling, braking up a little bit. And then tyres. Do we have race? Oh, we don't have race tyres. Okay. So we'll put race tyres on and then I might have to take something off now. Maybe remove the weight reduction. Now, what is this car? So this is a rear-wheel drive, so we'll put too much. Yeah, I think these are all gonna takes up a little bit too much now. Oh, we'll leave that as it is. So we'll leave it at 794. So finish upgrades, get more car points. So it's going to cost 28,350. That's not a problem, as I recently just went over 34 million. Keep earning more money as faster than I can actually spend it. So again, I'm going to go through, just adjust some of the tune settings, and I'll put them in the video description as well, so you can try them out for yourselves. And then we'll get practice done and then come back for the first race in the V10 Titans series. Okay, so practice complete. I was around nearly 7 seconds faster than the bonus objective lap time. And as the last series was quite easy, I'm just going to bump this up to 6. If we can, there we go. So I'm going to set the driver tire difficulty to 6. So it gives us a slight increase on the driver tire difficulty bonus, up to 44% from 41. So total difficulty bonus 54%. Extra credits we'll get overall with the expert rule set as well. So we'll just check the fuel and tyres. So we've got a 4-lap race. And I'm going to set this down to around about 5 laps of fuel. Yep. 17% done. And let's go to race. So yeah, great racing. Yes, I've just done that. Thank you. Games Round. So it's still saying projected finish first to third. I don't know if that's registered the change in driver tire difficulty. We'll soon see. So yeah, overall the car handling reasonably well. There's a few corners on this one that I always struggle with. Well, not struggle. There's the one curb coming out of the one corner that if you're accelerating on a bit too much, it spins the car out very easy. Like a very slippy curb. So need to be aware of that. But overall I do like Kyalami. It's a nice circuit. So yeah, let's see how we do with slightly increased driver tire difficulty. We go into the first corner. Try and keep out the way of the bumper cars. Like, oh, where do you come from? Oh, bit of a hectic start there. We're up to P6. Now this is the one corner I always catch. If I just go slightly out wide and catch that curb there, there's a bit of sand on it, the car just goes. There's definitely a curb to try and avoid going onto, especially in the rear wheel drive car. A little bit late on the brakes in that corner. Didn't quite get through there as clean as I would like. We're not doing too bad so far. Up to P6 on the first lap. That was my fault. I was a little bit late braking again there. Didn't quite intend to go down the inside. There you go, end of the first lap, we're up to P5. Go down the inside. Yeah, so one thing I keep forgetting to do as well at the end of these races is save the replay, so I can do the different camera angles. I think I've only managed to do it in one video, and that's literally because I keep forgetting to save the replays of the races to be able to do it. So yeah, I think I need to stick a big sign on my monitor saying save replay. I'll probably still forget. But yeah, hopefully I'll try and remember for this one. It is nice to see some of the race from a different perspective. Again, you've still got that problem with the driver tires sometimes where they still turn in even though you're right down the inside or even slightly ahead of them. Oh, and we've got rain starting. Now this is one thing in Forza where they really need to make an improvement, especially if you're doing a custom race with variable weather. There's no warning that there's rain incoming at any point, and if you've got slick tyres on and it gets too wet, then you're literally undrivable. And there's no warning. I did a 24-lap race on Le Mans, kind of simulate a 24-hour race. And I put variable weather on. It started raining probably about a quarter into the lap. And by the time I got halfway around that lap, the rain was so heavy that you needed wet tyres, and obviously I was miles away from the pits. And I really struggled to actually keep the car on track to get to the pits. But the driver tires, or the AI drivers, yeah, they was just happy driving on slick tyres as though there was no problem. Well, had I have got a warning from the game, like a radio warning from your crew, saying like raining, come in, recommend pitting now, or changing your tyres, I think something like that really needs to be implemented into the game. I don't think this rain's going to get heavy enough that we're going to need to change our tyres. We've only got one lap left anyway, so we should be okay this time. Again, a little bit late on the brakes there. We'll need to work out my brake point for that corner. Just remember, it's not wet, like overly wet, but obviously the track is starting to get a little bit damp, so it's going to affect braking a little bit. Definitely feel it sliding around just a touch. So final lap, and we see if we can get past this car and take P1. And definitely remember to try and keep off the curbs, because they are going to get even more slippy now. I think if we're going to get past this car, this next section coming up after this hairpin bend is going to be our best bet. Although a little bit further away than I would like coming out that corner. Don't think we're going to get quite close enough. It's going to be tricky to try and get past now. Unless I dive bombing down the inside, which will be not a good move to make. Yeah, didn't quite make it work. It was a bit stupid move, really. Could have ended in complete disaster, but P2, we'll take that.
Good work out there. P2.
So look, 3 seconds up on the fastest lap for the P1, 4 seconds on P2. So 25 points after the first race, not too bad. At least we were competitive, changing the difficulty as well. I'll see how we go with 6. If we can push it up to 7 at some point, that would be amazing. Right, so I just remember, save replay. But next race is on Silverstone full circuit, so it should be a nice one to do. Cloudy, light haze, 4 laps. So yeah, I'll do practice, and then we'll... I don't think the PI index will have changed, but if it has, I'll probably jump in with making some more changes to the car. If not, we'll be back for the race on Silverstone. Okay, so practice complete. The performance index didn't change, so we're still at S 800 as the limit. One thing I didn't realise is I didn't click save when I changed the driver's difficulty for the first race, so we're still on 5. One of the reasons why it may have been a little bit easier. So I have actually saved it now, so we are actually on 6. So let's go to race. So our projected finish for starting 12th is 4th to 6th. Makes more sense. I wondered why the first race still seemed to be a little bit easier than I was anticipating it be. That'd be why. I just went to double check the drive time and it was still set to 5. I hadn't realised there was a save thing. So obviously it had gone back to 5. So yeah, this time it should be on 6. So yeah, should hopefully be a bit more of a challenge. The practice was, I say, I didn't change it until just. So practice I was still 7 seconds up on the. Oh, that's the wrong pedal. Yeah, practice I was still on drive tile 5, so 7 seconds up. Thank you, car. You sure that constitutes an unsafe return to track.
Total time penalty is about 2.5
How did I
seconds.
get? What? Okay, not sure who I hit and how I. Could have avoided a contact. I couldn't see a car. That's me thinking that higher difficulty might be a bit better. Cars still seem to be just as bad. I still definitely want to cut across here. But yeah, definitely you can see the difference now as I'm not flying past these cars like I was previous race. We definitely have to work a little bit harder and try and get a bit faster in these races now to try and get onto the podium. We're up to P7. That's still not too bad considering we're still on the first lap. Considering when I first started doing the videos on some of the races, I was like struggling to get up to like 10th on the first lap. And just a tad little bit late on the brakes going into that corner. Right, that one car's gone off. We'll take 6th, thank you. That car's going slow, so we'll take 5th. So up to P5 on our second lap. I think we've got a good chance of still making the podium. Only 7.9 seconds off the lead. I definitely don't think we're going to make that up, but if we can get up to P3, that would be quite good. And it'd be interesting to see if I can then push on and start getting like wins on the driver tire difficulty at a higher level. Not braking like that, I won't know. Didn't do that corner very well at all. We have brought the lead down, we're only 5 seconds behind now. That's one corner where I'm definitely braking way too early. And then this corner I always brake way too late. And only 4.5 seconds off the lead though, as we're going to lap 3. So 2 laps to go. So 3.2 seconds off the lead. We are chipping away at it. We've got up to P3. Oh, a bit way too deep in that corner. A little bit too fast going into it. Right, hot on the tails of P2. Don't think we're going to quite be able to get past here. I think it's still a little bit early on the brakes for that corner. I was just trying to follow the AI drivers and see where they start braking. And then that one, again, not braking quite early enough or hard enough. That car's gone out wide, but I don't think we're going to be able to get past him. So final lap coming up.
One more. Finish strong.
We can get past this car and then try and close down the gap to P1. Oh, way too late on the brake, Sim, come on. I say it's a lot more enjoyable races when you've got a bit of a challenge rather than getting into first place on the first lap and then cruising to victory every time. It doesn't really push yourselves. I think we're not giving ourselves a good chance of actually getting past these, or at least one of these. We are running out of race. Well, this is going to be our best chance if we can get a good run off this corner. Early on the brakes again then. Yeah, not quite enough to get P1, but P2 again. That's not too bad. Third place because of the penalty. I forgot about the 2.25 second penalty. Damn.
We finished P3.
I suppose podium finish isn't too bad. Actually on Drive Tire difficulty 6 this time. Yeah, I completely forgot about the penalty. I don't know. I'll have to watch the replay back and see whether I deserve that penalty or not. It's difficult to tell when you're in cockpit view because you can't quite see exactly around you, but I don't think I deserved it. But podium finish is that's nice. So next race up onto Spa, Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. So another circuit I really like. So it should be good fun. 3 laps on here, so hopefully we can do well. Okay, so performance index does now increase to R900. So can do a few more upgrades, but we're pretty maxed out on most of the things anyway. So we can probably get the front tyres, increase the width for those. So drivetrain, we've done pretty much everything, and aero as well. We can do the weight reduction now, which we did take off before. And then maybe just get some of these. Can we do pretty much everything? Yes. So we're up to 878. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to bother doing any conversions, although we could look at doing drivetrain, but that's going to take us up to P. So yeah, we'll leave it at 878. So that's given us speed 7.8, acceleration 7.8, braking 6.1, handling 5.8. So we'll select no, finish upgrades, get more car points. So 15,750 credits. Not too bad. So I'll say I'm going to change around the tune settings. Okay, so practice complete. For some strange reason, I was like 12 seconds up on the bonus objective lap time, which was 2 minutes 36, and I was doing a 2:24, which if you look at the fuel and tyre, estimated lap time is 2:15, so I'm still quite a way off that. But yeah, 12 seconds up on the objective lap time. So we'll start off in P12, and our projected finish is 3rd place. Let's hopefully we can achieve that, or better. I think we definitely need to win one, because I think we're the car that's won the first 2 races is the same car, so I think they'll be ahead of us in the championship overall. And it'd be nice to get a clean sweep on the Combustion Tour and win all 4 of them. We'll see how we do. If we can have a really good first lap, as usual, that put us in a good position then to try and push for a podium. Go out a little bit wide on that first corner to try and avoid any collisions. Take it easy through Eau Rouge on the first attempt, or the first time through. Oh, a little bit too fast going in there then. Well, the car's just gone off. We'll take their place, thank you. So up to P6, which is not a bad start at all. So up to P5. I do find that the AI drivers do seem to be slowing down a little bit more than I'd expect them to. That was my fault. I did go across into him. Well, it was a bit of both. I think he was coming across to me and I went across into him. Oh, way too late on the brakes there and locked up a little bit. Well, end of the first lap and we're up to P3. Only 4 seconds off the lead. Yeah, definitely room for improvement in my driving. Not the cleanest of first laps. And I'm not confident in this car to go through here any faster than that. I feel like I keep losing the back end a bit too much if I try and go through there too fast. We definitely seem to have a lot more speed than the other cars. Only 2 seconds off the lead. We can close this gap down going into the final lap. And that'll give us a really good chance then of getting past them this time. It'd be nice to actually get a win. But the fact that I'm up into like P3 is not too bad. So onto the final lap.
Last lap. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Can we get past these two cars this time? I mean, last time we managed to get past one, and the first race we really struggled to get past the first place car. I think that would have been the best opportunity down this straight, but I was a little bit slow for a Rouge. Again, they're just turning on you. That's definitely the one area of the collision detection that needs big improvement. Especially when you're right down the side of them, they always just stick to the race line and come across you. But I think that car we just passed, was it the, I was going to say I thought it was the car that was winning the championship overall, but I don't think it was actually. I think that car's a bit further back. So I think P2 in this race may be enough to put us first overall. In this championship, but it would be nice to actually get a win. See if we can get past them here. We definitely seem to have a lot more speed. Right, take it easy going into the bus stop for the final time. Definitely don't want to mess it up now. And there we go, P1. Best lap 2:25.484. Did quite a bit. 4 seconds up on second place, 3 seconds on third and fourth. So yeah, up into first overall, 76 points, 5 points ahead of second, Dan Roll 69 with 1 race to go. So where are we off to next? Skip all this, I don't really care about the money. Yas Marina circuit, so the fall circuit, 4 laps. There should be an interesting final race of the V10 Titans series. Okay, so practice complete. I did a 1:56.725, I think it was. It was literally only just, I think, about 100ths of a second faster than the bonus objective lap time. And I struggled to get that, so yeah. It's just highlighted to me that I really am rubbish at Yas Marina. So yeah, I'm not holding much hope out for doing well on this one, but we'll see. So we only need about 4 laps of fuel, so we'll go 5. Soft tyres. So yeah, estimated lap time in here is 1:52.606. It was about 4 seconds off that. Let's go to race. So yeah, our projected finish starting in P12 will be 4th to 6th place. I'll be happy if we do that, to be honest. I didn't realise how bad I was at Yas Marina. So let's jump straight into the final race of the V10 Titans series and see if we can win this one as well. Well, win this series, not this race. It'd be nice to win this race, but yeah, we'll see. We've got 4 laps, so we'll give it our best shot. Well, yeah, I did struggle a little bit on just to get the right line through some of the corners to get the speed through. I was a bit slow on some sections. Definitely need a bit more practice on this circuit, although I've raced this one quite a lot in the past on previous Forzas and on F1 games as well. So it's not as if it's a completely new circuit to me, it's just, you know, I just seem to really struggle with it. Right, so we're up to P10, that 9. Not where I wanted to be going into there. I was going to move out wide behind those cars, and that car came bombing it down the outside next to me. Should have moved over a bit earlier. That's one of the difficulties with not having that rear view mirror, is I can't quite see what's behind me to see whether it was clear enough to actually move over. Late on the brakes again. Come on, Sim, get it together. This is terrible. That was a bit reckless driving by me. Yeah, I don't understand why I'm seems so bad on this track. Well, let's get it together for the next 3 laps. No stupid overtakes and stupid moves that you wouldn't like if people did it to you online. Definitely a little bit early on the brakes, that corner. We're 5.5 seconds off the lead, and that's coming down, so we are a lot faster down this straight than the other cars again. Not great through there. I was a bit early on the brakes, and then I let off the brakes, and then was a bit late on the brakes, so I just kept my foot down. Kind of stop start and overshooting your turning point a little bit. We get to experience the Abu Dhabi at night. I don't think I've actually done this circuit at night before. Oh, way too wide there to cost us a place. I forget that corner's a bit tighter than you anticipate. Yeah, I don't think I gained any advantage from that, so I don't really think it warranted a penalty. Well, yeah, you can see how bad I am actually at this track. I'm all over the place. Braking too late, braking too early, not turning in at the right point. Definitely a circuit I need some more practice on. See if we can get up to P3. I was a little bit better through there. Still think, well, felt a little bit slow. We can get past this Dodge. Yeah, coming up to the end of the third lap and going on to our final one. Just remember this corner's actually slow down for it, that one. Not overshoot it like I did last time. So coming up to the final lap, we've dropped away a little bit from the front two. It's a little bit slow through that last sector. Okay, way too late on the brakes and then not braking hard enough. Back up to P3. I don't think we're going to catch the front two now. I think I've left it a bit too late and a few bad corners really cost us. We're still only 2.8 seconds behind, but I think that's a little bit too far for us to catch up now. I think we really need to be close on that straight. It seems to be the position where we make up the most ground on the other cars. Looks like P3 for the final race, which I think isn't going to be enough to win the championship overall, I don't think. So yeah, disappointing final race of this series.
Green
Let's see.
P3.
Yeah, second. Our level on points. That's a bit harsh. Come on. I suppose they did win more races than us, I think, overall. So yeah, second. That's a bit annoying. Finished 99 points. I think it should be joint first overall. Still give me the gold trophy. Well, that is the V10 Titans series finished for the Combustion Tour and the Combustion Tour complete as well. So congratulations, you've earned a silver trophy. A bit disappointing we didn't get a clean sweep. And we've unlocked the 2009 Pagani Zonda Unique Roadster. Nice, so there we go. That is another series complete. So that one finishes in 2 days' time. So glad to have got that one done before then. So we're not missing out on that reward car. So there we go, that's that tour complete. Again, disappointed we got first on all of those. And that one, not quite. Well, that is the other series complete. So next one will be the Retro Racers. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that one. Starting off with the rulebook racers. And also there's a new Open Tour series as well that started the other week. I think a couple of weeks ago now. So yeah, plenty more races to do. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, then please do consider subscribing. Got more Forza content coming up. Also some Euro truck videos as well. I'll be getting back to that soon. Now my new rig's all set up. And get my my Moser truck wheel a go on Euro truck. So looking forward to that. So yeah, big thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you again. Goodbye.